So the funniest shit just happened in all of human history. I understand that people don't go on Twitter. It's a hellscape, but there is a lot of right-wing accounts post Elon taking over. A lot of them seem to be pro-MAGA, super anti-leftist, progressive, Democrats, whatever it may be, or at the very least, they're causing some dysentery. In a recent update, you can now see the location for verified accounts, not where they're exactly at right now, but when they set up the account. And you had some weird stuff, like people who were MAGA Nation, super pro-America, hoorah, were from Europe. And it's not just one or two accounts, it's these big accounts that are verified that get a lot of attention from Thailand, South Asia. Like there are people who post on this account. There's just people in general in the new age that we deal with, like Tom McDonald, who is a Canadian rapper who is born in Canada, who mainly is from Canada, who claims to be this big MAGA, you're destroying America, blah, 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 blah. Dude, you're not from here. You don't even go here. We've always expected this, but there are other nations who don't want us to succeed, and by causing this inner fighting, it works. It's an effective strategy. We've seen it since the 2016 election. You have these accounts from Russia being like, hey, Hillary sucks balls, and then it caused this ruckus, and people start going, maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. This is some shit you would jokingly say to your buds, like, we're being taken over by the goddamn Russians and they're using computers. No, like this shouldn't be real. This person is this person has a following, granted small, and this person is claiming to be California, but this is one of many bots from South Asia. Like, what the fuck? But these people have a following. I've seen them pop up on my timeline many of times, starting these big posts, these big threads, starting conversations that I see end up on Fox News. That's fucking terrifying. This could be a VPN. I don't fucking know. I'm not a computer guy. But it's weird that this is even remotely allowed, that these people have this much power, this much leeway, and we're having fights amongst each other thinking we're the enemies. I'm fighting with some dude from Kansas. In reality, I'm fighting with some dude from Papua New Guinea. And I'm taking it out. I'm having a view of my opponent and my fellow Americans as an opponent. Like, that's disgusting. I've seen this account so many times talking about American values, Western values. I've seen this fucking exact account. This guy has so much followers from Serbia. Man, fuck you. You fucking dumb. And it kills me because I see the comments and everybody is in that same, like, no, man, he's got a kind of point when you gotta think about it. Like, they give him, it's shifting the Overton window when jackasses like this speak on stuff they've never been in. They never step foot in America. They don't know America, and they try to tell us how to be. They tell us Americans how to be American. That should piss you the fuck off. It's fucking weird that our Homeland Security account was based in Tel Aviv. Like, I'm not one person to say the Jews did it. I think that's a stupid rhetoric. I think people are just dumb and just want to show their bigotry. But there is something so disgusting to see, like, this account is based in Israel, and I thought this was fake. I really was like, this has to be fake. This has to be fake. But then multiple people confirmed it. Multiple people before they took away the access, because they took away the access. You can't see this feature anymore because of all of this. You know it backfired, and they thought, oh shit, we really do just got a bunch of bots trying to ruin America. It's destroying me. I don't know how to react to this. It's the funniest shit. At the same time, it's also like, oh, it's like man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Like, it sucks. This sucks. The internet's fake, and it sucks because I think back when Bernie was running, we really thought he had momentum to win because Twitter seemed to really like him. A majority of people that I saw, and granted I was in a bubble, I'm sure, of the people I follow, but it felt like, oh, he has enough momentum. And in reality, other people who aren't actively online and people on Twitter just didn't fuck with him. And that's when I realized that, oh, Twitter isn't real life. But times progress, maybe Twitter isn't still real life fully, but it's definitely influencing it. You know, when we look at like Trump saying they're eating the cats and dogs, that was from a right-wing neo-Nazi group that somehow bled into his timeline. These online battles becoming real mainstream news. I mean, they kind of already are when you think about the stories of the cats and dogs being eaten, and then you see stuff like the kids transgendering alien surgery stuff. That is from an online space that blew up, got enough traction, and people in our administration, our government believed it, or wanted to believe it to further their agenda. And that's terrifying because some dude in Papua New Guinea is probably just posting some random shit with no proof, and they're believing it.